The time is now 1:14, April 25th, 2026. Not too hot, not too cold. Actually, I didn't need a light jacket when I went out to get the dry cleaning this morning. So, ended up being about 15 minutes late today because the groceries took a little longer to arrive than usual. But they're all packed, and I am now ready to play. Last week ended with my finally getting Halcyon. He'd been kidnapped by Orin. And seriously, it ended with him literally walking off and back to camp. I haven't even looted the temple yet. Today I hope to do so, and then I intend to go to the Iron Throne. At some point, I may or may not also end up respecking Halcyon. Everybody in this playthrough for Act 3 has had their classes changed except Gale and Minthara. And I decided when I changed everybody's classes that when he was rescued he'd become a barbarian. But I'm not sure if I'm going to get to it today. He's not going to be on the Iron Throne crew. So here we are. Alright. I'm a little worried about whether we'll be able to loot anybody or anything. That was a problem last time. I got rid of it, or so I thought at the time, by turning the game off and on again. But then... Which was the way back to Orange Chambers? I can't find it now. This way. I couldn't revivify Minthara. Okay, but let's see. This should be fine. Alright, yes, this is working right now. I do not know how long it is going to continue to be working. In the end, I had to go back to camp and get Withers to bring Minthara back. Which is why she is now at full health. Alright.
At this point, nobody can control rain.
Okay!
It knows it.
That... Oh.
We must seize the third stone before it breaks free.
Geez, Emperor, you gave me a scare about another bug, because we haven't killed Gortash yet.
Looks like Orin took her time with this one. So many agonies inflicted on one body. It's almost personal.
Of course, now I know who that is. I did the first time I went through this room. Okay. Let's look at the
right tools for the wrong trade.
Of course, I will be summoning Will for the Iron Throne. And when you know, he's actually currently our rogue. But we can give a shot at this. Oh boy. You know, I do understand why so very often people refuse to go around without the rogue in their party. Okay, please roll a 3. Thank you! Alright. Right, we got more poisons. I talk to the bones. Alright. Also, I'm not entirely sure. I was not able to loot Orin, I think. And now it seems like her body's disappeared. I mean, I got the nether stone anyway. That happens automatically after the cutscene. Although it had to go to Shadowheart because Gale here was lying unconscious, and with Minthara dead, it was only her and Lae'zel still standing, which is kind of funny.
I can do that.
Her screams. So loud. Should have cut them off. Squeezed harder. Still, she is silent now.
I killed everyone in the temple my first playthrough. Of course, at the time, I wasn't maxed out to level 12
I cannot
yet.
tell if you are more a deviant or a debutante, Shadowheart.
Gale's
I
not the
would
type,
like to
though.
test both aspects of your character when next you find yourself alone at night.
Ooh, really?
I'm not quite sure I like where this is going.
Well, that's kind of understandable. I mean, Minthara is still kind of evil. She has not hit on Gale, I suppose. My approval with her isn't high enough. Alright. Actually, I don't think I want to go back to camp yet. Let's clear the rest of this area out. I really wanted to just get Halcyon when I came in, so I didn't look around too much. So, go this way, and up here. Wonder why they keep putting the crates so much around at this late in the game when there's never anything in them by the time you get to Act 3.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Much ill-spent care was taken to create this abomination.
Talon did not
Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
He did not know.
But
He
you
did not
can't
revel
disarm
in
the traps.
glory of what is to come.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to take the explosion. Oh, there's nothing here. Never mind, just skip it. Okay. Don't remember if there was stuff to loot here, but I think there was. Yeah, now that I remember, I think the whole exploding thing, there was nothing to loot. That was the whole thing. Alright, I'm gonna get the Morphic Pool waypoint, just to make things easier later.
Could be useful.
Okay, these are just gonna have to get sent to camp, because they have cucumbered Gale. Cucumbered by pork? How does that even work? Alright, and then you go down here. I think there was another turret around here somewhere.
Let's have a peek inside.
Okay. Or was there a Morphic Pool waypoint? I don't remember if there was. I think there was one.
Clean rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to this hiding place.
Oh dear, here we go again. Okay.
Turn back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
Okay. Okay. Maybe there wasn't a waypoint. Never mind then. Okay. So, let's just head back to camp. All right. Okay. I have been in this street camp, actually for the first time. Checked into the elf song immediately in my first playthrough and never saw this place. And I decided to stay here to find out where Halsin was hiding in it.
Good riddance to the shape changer. Couldn't have happened to a worse wretch.
Hell's take that Baal freak. She would have bled the whole world just for the fun of it. We've got her netherstone now. One step closer to getting the netherbrain under control.
Mm-hmm. Why is he going over there?
I would be lying if I told you I was certain we would walk out of that temple alive.
But you didn't go to the temple this time.
And I was not ready to count on luck a second time. But luck had no part in it. Just you. And now it is Gortash's turn. We'll need his stone to finish this. However you plan to acquire it. So let us go pay Lord Lyre a visit.
Actually, it's gonna be a while. I think Gortash is gonna be the last thing I do before or the final.
Orin's dead, which means we have taken one step closer to slaughtering the fetid Elder Brain.
Alright. Yeah, let's have a celebratory kiss for that.
To me.
Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashiman winter.
Alright, and Halsin is basically just standing next to Minthara. That's got to make for some interesting conversations. Longer conversation with her. Unfortunately, she really didn't have her vengeance, because she spent the first part of the battle running away, and then the rest of it dead. Poor Minthara.
One part of it. A smaller part than I had hoped.
Well, sometimes that's how the battle happens.
You know me well. Orin could make herself a mirror to anyone she met. A perfect physical replica, down to the slightest blemish or imperfection. It was only the surface that she imitated, though. The skin and the muscle and the bone. Peel back the surface, and her madness lay beneath. She could not hide that, no matter what form she took. No matter how perfect the surface imitation, few would see themselves reflected in Orin's madness, in her soul. I did see myself there. A broken, version of myself, but recognizable nonetheless.
I think we're gonna have to let her speak, because I don't think Gale would say either of these things to her.
What was I when you first knew me? Before you ever knew me? A mad woman, butchering prey in the name of a god who would discard me without a thought once I was no longer of use. Baal, Lolth, the Absolute. They do not have followers. They only have victims, and they reward devotion with death. It is only because of you that I did not meet the same fate as Orin, lost to madness and blood. If you had killed me when we first met, I would have been just one more casualty of your crusade against the Absolute, and nobody would remember me.
I was wondering when that was going to come up. I knew that she was going to speak against Lolth by the end of the game, but I really did not know when. This is my first playthrough with her. Last time she just was another casualty. I didn't know at the time you could just knock her out.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
I think he's gonna have to say this.
One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host of small failures. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 smaller ones. Making 10,000 difficult decisions. Finding balance where none seems possible. Day after day. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid. To be a leader.
He's not talking at all about being rescued. I mean, even knowing what I know about him, that's kind of surprising.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long, I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Alright. Well, of course you're gonna have to ask how he is.
Just my pride. I can't believe I allowed myself to be knocked unconscious and spirited away like that. Impressive that you managed to move my bulk, come to think of it. I wonder how that was managed. But in either case, it seems I was insensible for much of my ordeal. Small mercies.
Well then, if that's all he has to say.
He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Okay. And let's finish talking to people. And oh yeah.
That's Orin dealt with.
Yeah.
Good riddance. Now that we have her Netherstone, we're one big step closer to finishing this. Once and for all.
I forgot I put that on her. I didn't want her to stay in the Sharon clothes. Haven't found an outfit that suits her since, though. And Will is still in his underwear, because he hasn't put his clothes back on since we left the House of Hope.
Baal's chosen has been bled. May her torment be tenfold of that which she inflicted.
Alright. I think I'll switch Will in now.
I'd love to join, but
I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. I like how you think.
Okay, and
Pride of the gate.
while we have him in the party, he can put his clothes back on. There.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Yeah, he would not want to be in his underwear when his father is in the camp. Okay. Of course, the thing is, it keeps choosing the alcohol, which we'll not do. We're gonna have some of that pork instead. Because Minx needs the alcohol because he's a drunken master monk. And I'm gonna have him for this too, because he can dash as a bonus action. Maybe I should have gotten him too last night while I was over there. Too late now. Shadowheart can stay in the party because she does quicken spells.
Make sure you are refreshed before we set out again, friend. The road to justice is paved with kicked buttocks.
Let's have this conversation now.
Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends? Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster at hand, whenever you need them. Unless I die, or you die, or you do anything at all to upset Boo. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through? Well, Boo, explain yourself. Clear enough?
Gale probably wishes it was. Like, he probably wants to know all there is to know about Boo.
There is nothing jestful in the bond between a ranger and his companion. Before Boo, I was a typical berserker of Rashomon. Duty-bound and full of my own seriousness. The problem with one so gazing of their navel, however, they are easily ambushed. Brigands split my skull like a sodden wineskin. It was as I recovered that Boo first appeared. He told me that I had felt the great poking finger of justice, marking Minsk as its champion and Boo as my guide. As for the headache, well, justice cannot always afford to be gentle.
Of course, he's not a ranger anymore. He's now a monk. But one suspects his bond with Boo would indeed transcend all that.
Do not be ridiculous. If any of us is chosen by the gods, it is obviously Boo.
Fair.
Now, shall we away? My boots crave the crunch of unvirtuous nethers. Miniature as Boo is, he is also giant. You will need to make room for us, my friend. Boo is at your back. Well, Minskis.
Alright. Alright. Okay, now first, for the Iron Throne, we're taking a quick stop at Sorcerer's Sundries to see if they have any Dimension Door scrolls.
Shadowheart. I saw you pluck Boo from the ground when you thought no one was watching. It pleases you to hold him? And you have truly cleansed yourself of Shar.
I suppose you're right. On both counts.
Then for one day only, you may carry him in your pocket. So long as it is clean, padded, well aired.
Well, of course.
Full of nuts.
Where do you loot nuts? I'm not quite sure where you can do so in this game.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you? Feast your eyes.
Rather strange to continually be buying stuff from the simulacrum after we killed the original. And Roland did not make it to the third act alive. Alright. Oh, he has Dimension Door scrolls. He has many Dimension Door scrolls. It would cost most of our gold. Let's see here. Alright. Let's be honest, what will I not be using? I don't really do detect thoughts. And I don't need the Speak with Dead scroll. We've still got the necklace. No, Shadowheart looted everything of Orin's. Well, we can look at that in a moment. But I don't think we need the lantern. Let's see here. How likely am I to use 2 scrolls of Expeditious Retreat? Okay, so now let's have all those Dimension Door scrolls.
Please come again soon.
May have to go back to the counting house soon. Okay, now back to the sewers. Okay, I think though Arabella is around here. Maybe I should try to make contact with her first. I think she's down here. Don't think I've made contact with her yet. In any case, I haven't been in this area. Although I have been in this area. Where have I not been? Okay. Actually, maybe I should have gone the other way. Okay. No, I have been here. I think. Okay. Maybe it was down this way? Or maybe I have found her. Well, I'm intending to get to the cargo house this way anyway, so I'm gonna head towards that. If I can remember where it is. I think, however, the ruins actually might be closer to that. Alright, so we know the cistern is, of course, underneath Lady Janeth's house.
You know what would be nice, just for a change? Venturing through a sun-dappled vineyard or a gleaming palace.
Not so fond of the sewers, then.
They have their purpose. I'd just rather we didn't have to wade through their purpose.
Alright, here we are. Greasy, slimy, climb up. Here we are. I haven't been here yet.
Let's take a gander.
Okay, I think there's stuff upstairs. Although I actually am kind of tempted to go upstairs and fight the warg at some point, simply so I can make more elixirs of bloodlust. But we don't need them right now, I think. Speed pots will be more efficient in the Iron Throne. Ah, this is where we're trying to get up to. There. Okay, going down. I don't think there's anything worth it in the cells. Or maybe there might be. Well, they're open, so we can look. Not really. Alright, over here. Alright, and now we have our rogue at hand. So this gets a lot easier. Except there really isn't much in there, is there?
Just a peek.
All for a few apples.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Does an apple a day keep the cleric away? One wonders. Alright, let's go.
You have my attention. Yes, of course. Curiosity must be satisfied.
So I guess most of these just have metal parts in them, which will encumber us very fast. Yep. Alright. Yeah, can we jump down here? Yep! Now the thing about playing Origin Gale is if he can jump something, how did Will get over there? Okay, I think he can still join us though. That's fine.
By all means.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
Says who?
Spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
The only port in this whole bleeding city that matters. Now, why are you here? Did Gortash send you?
No one sent us. We haven't met the wave servants. Alright, Gale's better at deception than intimidation, so... There.
No news is good news, right? Especially with the rough water between here and the Iron Throne. No prisoners lost in the last batch of runs either, though them servants of Umbly are making the trip damn near deadly. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day.
I suppose they're
Maybe
allowing...
they'll teach them to keep out of the way.
For if you just leave them standing here and then go to the Water Queen's temple? Because there are probably players who have done that at this point.
Gondians, mostly. collateral to keep those working in the Steel Watch foundry under control. It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece.
Older Ravengard is here. He must be.
If he is, that's Lord Gortash's business. I don't ask questions.
He really is not asking questions. Like, that deception shouldn't really be holding up.
Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners.
Okay, let's see here. Alright. Oh dear. It's okay, we've got inspiration. Right, please do not roll too low again. Thank you!
Oh, the Jableda's on you. Look, I don't want any trouble, but I know Lord Gortash is up to some mad shit in there. I'll take you in, but look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Okay. Let's look at the spellbook for a moment. Okay. Now we've got Dimension Door equipped. We've got Misty Step equipped as well. Let's see here. Alright, we're probably not what I want with the glyph. Let's do a hold monster. That might work better on the guards. We definitely will not have use for Ice Storm in there. But a minor elemental might be useful. Okay, we don't need to see anything. But flight might also be useful. Okay. For Shadowheart? Oh yes, she's a sorcerer. We don't have to do this for her right now.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Okay. Also, let me check Will's inventory real quickly. I think it's a while since I brought him out. Alright. There. I was not proficient with that. Never mind. Okay. Right.
The air is ripe with magic.
Alright. And here's a fun scene. And this time I get to see it in high quality. I didn't get that my first playthrough. I wasn't playing on a gaming PC.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer? Digging and diving where you don't belong.
You know, the thing about playing with Gale, I feel like taking a photo here really quickly, is that, yeah, most of the time, obviously, you choose fuck you, Gortash, but Gale is an opportunity to choose something else.
The Iron Throne. A ruin from the city's dark past that could become a template for a brighter future.
Really? You're saying that?
It is the most useful tool for motivating my Gondian workforce. Key to the construction of the Steel Watch, that keep the city safe. But like all tools, the moment it ceases to be useful, I will break it. Thanks to your trespassing, that moment may have come. Return to the docks, or the deaths of everyone inside will be on your conscience.
How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost?
Well, if you had any doubt about what sort of tyrant Gortash is, I think that just put an end to it. So here we go.
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all this.
Also, I kind of have unfinished business at the Iron Throne. My first playthrough, I went through it twice, and I failed to save the Duke both times, and that time, I ultimately chose to let that outcome stand. And I actually don't regret that decision. It allowed me to see moments and lines that I suspect most players never see. But that does not mean I have not thought a million times since of all the simple ways I could have saved him. And this time I have another one, because I can summon in Tara, who has a dimension door ability of her own, even if it does turn people into a cat. Where's the scroll in this thing? So this time, do a quick save here. Well, no, after the dialogue. I ain't leaving this throne without Elder Ravengard alive.
Cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind. A voice familiar
I
to
think
you
we
from
actually
the
have
Underdark
already talked to
wraps
Blurg.
itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted. Normally, I would find your people's lust for pleasantries amusing. Unfortunately, we have no time. There are many hostages here. Duke Ravengard, chief among them. He needs your help.
He's still going to ask.
Do not concern yourself with me. The city will be best served if you save Duke Ravengard.
This actually defines things, because here we have a Mind Flayer who is very much being selfless. So we know that actually, under the right circumstances, away from the Elder Brain, they are capable of it. Although it also defines his mentality a little, like a Mind Flayer would still think, for the greater good.
Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
Okay. Alright, now F5.
Destroy them, and quickly. We need to find my father.
Okay, although unfortunately, Will is not going to be able to rescue his father in person, because we're going to need him to go get Amalum, because he's the party rogue. So, okay. Now, if I can just remember what's where. Alright, yeah. Amalum's down this way. Or maybe not. Okay, that chair's empty. Alright. Okay. Alright. That's the north. We're not going to try to go that way. There are people actually who try to do all this and get the loot that apparently is at the north end, but I am definitely not that ambitious. Or is this the north end? I am confused. Okay. Onion hostage. Okay, this is... okay, Duke's down this way. Yeah. Those are the hostages, so Amlam is over there. Okay, Will. Off you go.
Making my move.
Alright. And it's no use to free these people now. The guards will kill them. So he's just gonna get to Amlam as fast as possible. There. Well, we'll do it. We'll do it when you won't get yourself killed over it. Okay, so next question. Gale will go after the Duke. But I'm not sure which of Minsk and Shadowheart I should take with me. Or even if he should maybe just go down there with Tara. No, we want to reserve there. Because we need to get the Duke Dimension Doored away from the spiders before they explode. So yeah. And Shadowheart's got more effect spells to take care of the guards that I believe are down there. So she's more equipped to go alone. So Duke's down here. Oh no. This is okay. Duke is down here. Alright. Step of the wind.
Who says smite?
Well, who says run first? Okay. Although he can't... let's see if he can hit this guy. Worth a shot. Okay, Tara is also gonna go with Gale down this way. Alright. Okay, she needs to avoid getting killed by the guards, so she'll go invisible.
Swords meet sorcery.
Okay.
Step to it.
Okay. Alright, hit the lever.
Free the others. I'm too weak.
Okay. And also maybe an arrow for this guy. Alright, that throws him a bit further away as well. Okay, meanwhile, Shadowheart is gonna go down the last way towards the whole mass of prisoners. Okay. Alright, yeah. Got a bunch of prisoners this way. Also quite a few guards. So Shadowheart is further gonna hit this guy. Alright, and if we can quicken spell a cantrip, finish the job. There. Oops. Oh dear. Oh, not good. Alright. I will consider this a failure if I don't get every last Gandhian out, but I would like to get as many as possible. Okay. Okay. Well, it's going to disengage as a bonus action. Okay. Is that... Okay, and his action is going to be the pick block.
No time to waste. Still won't open.
Oh, forgot. Alright, well, means there's not much you can do right now. Except possibly disarm somebody.
Hey, you! Behold, Elminster's fallback.
Wouldn't that be an insult more worthy of Gale? Okay. I think he needs to take an action to break out. This is not going well. Nope, that's not gonna work. Can't he take an action to break out of this thing? At least he hit once. This is not going well. Okay. Tora can actually get him out. Oh, wait a minute, wrong way. Well, she can pull the lever at least.
I thought I was done for.
But now she's gonna get herself killed. Alright. Alright, we don't have time for this. Gale is gonna Misty Step.
And he lives. Barely.
Oh, I didn't equip Magic Missile. Too late now. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's... Okay, so I'm just gonna step him out here. Okay. All right. Had to go further than I would have liked. I would have liked the spiders to stay by the door.
My pet.
And he suddenly magically is here.
A bargain's a bargain, and I've come to see it through. Mia Furia. Kneel for me.
What are you doing?
Exactly what you asked for. Now, stand back and enjoy the show.
Okay. Alright. And thankfully Will has teleported back here because he needs to pick this lock now.
I'll take a crack.
Oh, we're not gonna make it. Damn it! Alright, that should be enough.
Still stuck tight.
Alright, he'll take the attacks of opportunity at this point.
Coming through.
Okay. Alright. Oh, other way. Okay. It's alright. Minx can get to the Duke. He'll take the attack of opportunity.
You are but a tiny crumb.
Alright.
One foot in front of the other. Then up evil is behind.
Oh, no, that was not what I meant to do. I meant to use the dimension door. Well, he can healing word him, but that's not gonna help. Alright, well, I guess I'm doing this again then. As I said, I am not leaving this place without him alive. Okay. This time, be a little smarter. Okay. Same first move for Will.
Steps at a time.
actually, this time... Okay. Well, I think I did this last time, too. Alright. Same first thing for Minsk as well. Maybe we can free the Gondians by the ladder on our way out. I mean, they don't need too much time to get to the submersible. So... Minx, meanwhile, is Step of the Winding.
Wait! You! Please! The lever!
Okay. Alright, if you can hit this guy too, so much the better. Alright. Okay, Tara. Turn herself invisible. Okay, and this time, so that that guy cannot hinder Minsk. Gale is going to kick him down. He himself will Misty Step past that. Okay. Oh, okay. It's okay. He can drop it. It'll be fine.
On I go.
Okay. So, Shadowheart is going... Okay. Well, no, I'll do the Quicken Spell one first. Seriously! Scourge is just gonna try to run past her.
Get me out of here! The lever!
Bye-bye. Okay, it's good we missed. Okay. Okay, Gale is gonna try to blind this guy first. Or disarm him, better yet. Alright, now...
Finding my way.
Okay, pick the lock.
Still won't open.
Got it first try this time. Okay. Actually, can Gale drop the... I can't drop the concentration. Nothing for it.
For goodness!
Ah, but it's alright, because Minsk is already on the first side of it. Alright. Okay, Minsk is gonna...
Villainous face meets virtuous fist! The Grand Duke lives!
Okay. Dash again? All right.
Took my son.
Simple is as simple does.
Okay. Okay, can you throw a healing potion on the Duke from here? I think actually he can. Okay.
I speak, they burn.
Alright, we didn't replenish though, so...
To glory or glorious death!
Okay, throw. There. No, he can't do it. What can he do with his action at this point? I can summon Boo. Okay. Actually, I think Tara is now going to stay here and start freeing these folk. There. Okay, Gale needs to be there as fast as possible. Drop the cloud of daggers.
Of course.
Misty Step. Alright. And now he can throw a healing potion on the Duke.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
There.
Pleasure.
Okay, that helps. Shadowheart, meanwhile, is still trying to get down here.
Have to keep going.
Alright. Okay. So we've got two guards here. And she is gonna She needs to quicken spell something that'll hit them both. We got Ice Storm. Okay. Although, actually, we don't want to hit any of the prisoners. I don't think there are any in there, though. No. Okay, the prisoners are all there. Just cast it here. There. And that'll make it harder for them to move as well. Shield. Okay, so once again, okay, he's gonna have to move further, further. Keep on moving until she shows up. Okay.
A bargain's a Mia Fjord. What? Exactly what? Now, stand.
What's happening? The devil.
Go! Run! I can make it!
Okay. Alright. Can we reach Amelim this turn without dashing? He can. Okay, disengage.
Hold it together.
Okay, Amelim's freed. Okay. I might as well hit one of the spiderlings. Deflect missiles. All right. This time, can we have those dimension door scrolls? Where are they? Ah, here we are.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel!
Alright. What? Okay. Guess he's moving over here. I do not care about attacks of opportunity at this point. Okay. Now! Okay. Get him past the guard. Okay, as far as we can go. Okay, and actually, since Shadowheart looks like she's gonna need some help, as a bonus action, he's gonna step with the wind. No. Alright.
Poke at enemy entrance.
Pull this one while he's here. Start heading down. Okay. I can never help the Duke further. Okay, she's gonna start heading down there too. Actually, can she reach the Gondian? No. Okay. We're just gonna have to hope the guards attack our own people. She's heading down this way too. Alright. Duke is now out of the area, so Gale can start getting rid of the guards.
Mine is the advantage.
Let's try that again. No, beat the door. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay. Okay. Shadowheart. Is going to continue to work on these assholes. But I need to get to them now. Okay.
On I go.
She's going to have to take the attack of opportunity. There's nothing for it. Alright, we got rid of that one at least. And now she's going to have to dash. Okay, start pulling levers. Oh, she still can't reach them. This isn't gonna work. They're not gonna have time to get out. She's gonna have to dimension door them if she can. All right. But Duke Ravengard, at least, we can get out of here. There.
Just a little more to go. Come on.
I will aid you as much as I can, but hurry. We have little time.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, a melon is gonna try to mind blast these guys. Alright. Sentinel! Okay. Alright, Will is gonna take the attack of opportunity on this one. Okay. Actually, he's going to take a potion of speed. We have those, right? Alright. Should have thought of that already, but... Okay, so now he's going to dash further. All right, and maybe use a scroll to do so, to get rid of these. All right, what we got here? Okay, no, it's too far wide ranging. Thought it might be. There. Okay. Moo can start attacking the spiderlings. Ooh, he's immune to burning. Useful. Okay. Minx can join the fray here.
Minsk breaks the bones.
They're probably gonna kill her. Okay, Gale is blowing this joint. Far as he can go.
Knight to King 5.
And he's taking speed potion too. I can't find them, never mind. Okay. Okay. The only way we're getting these people out is if we start dimension dooring them. So.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
I went down the wrong way. If Amelin dies, I'm reloading. Well, I got the Duke out, but it's starting to look like he's the only guy I'm gonna get out of there. Well, and maybe some Gondians. Okay. Alright, we're not going to be able to use him. He's going to have to just get the submersible. The Duke must be very confused to find himself alone here with a mind flare and some Gondians.
Quick, let's get out of here.
You must return. Now. It's the only way we'll survive. survive this.
Okay.
Creator.
Alright, what else we got here?
On the victor's path.
Let's just see if we can get this to work. Alright!
Better hurry.
I only hope I can make it out in time.
Okay.
My poor Scorv.
Simple enough. Coming through.
All right. Okay, Tara's gone. All right.
Charge! But charge quietly.
Okay. More dimension dooring.
Can't afford to let up.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Okay. What? Wait. It's not working. Why was it? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this over. And I'm starting to think I made a mistake bringing Shadowheart. Okay. Alright, so what have we learned? Okay, also question. Okay. Will has 1 potion of speed.
Let's finish this.
This is my time. Allow me to demonstrate.
Why do I not have potions of speed? I ought to have potions of speed. Why do I not have potions of speed?
You point, I punch.
I'm starting to wonder if I should just go back.
On the victor's path.
Okay.
2 steps at a time.
All right. Okay, the guards aren't even here right now. And if he frees these prisoners now, they'll just get themselves killed. So really, the only thing he can do is exactly what he's been doing. Okay. Alright, but I'm starting to think. Okay. I'm starting to think. Minsk doesn't go with Gale. Minsk goes this way.
Who says smite?
Hey! Get me out of here!
All right.
The lever!
Tara will be the one taking care of the prisoners closer to the ladder.
Done for.
Rest assured.
Okay, and Gale and Shadowheart will go down to the Duke.
Certainly.
Wait! You! Please! The lever! Free the others. I'm too weak.
Alright.
Ready. Heading there.
Okay. We do have a scroll of Misty Steps, so if Shadowheart needs to, she can use it to get down to... that's the wrong way. Okay. Well, she's dashing down this way. And let's get rid of this guy while we're at it. Quicken spell. Okay, no, not lightning bolt. Ah. Okay, good, they missed. Oh, that's not good. Okay, no, it's just going after Shadowheart. Alright, she'll get out at least. Okay, now they start popping up. Okay, Will's just gonna take the attack of opportunity here. Shields.
Still won't open. I'll take a crack.
No, you're getting this thing open. I do not care if I have to spend every thieves' tool I have. You're getting this thing open. Thank you. Actually, no. Bonus action? He's gonna try blinding this guy. Oh, no, we can't.
Wetter than a 10-toned tar.
I should have had him run. No, please don't. Okay, good. Okay.
Who is not? So die in silence, evil!
Okay. Step of the wind. Okay. Where's the lever? Oh. Lever?
Simple is as simple does.
Okay. And hope the guards attack him. Okay. Alright, and maybe get within their lines of sight so they'll go after him. Okay. Tara's just gonna go after this guy.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Alright, Gale doesn't have time for this.
And he lives. But barely.
Okay. Alright, his action's gonna be to throw the healing potion. Okay, that'll allow him to briefly survive. Alright, and if he can get to either of the other levers, he can get to this one.
Thank you. I hope Genshu and Bala are alright.
Concentrate. Okay, Shadowheart wants to be down there as well. So. She does have her own Misty Step.
Got to press on.
While she's at it. There. Alright, I think that's all the cells are now open. Now we've got to keep the guards from killing people.
A chance! Quick, let's get out of here.
Get running, lads. We might be rid of this shithole yet.
Okay, so he has to go all this way out, it seems. Okay.
Will, my pet.
Hello, lady. What's going on?
Bound along.
I am trying to do a prison break, and it's kind of proving difficult. This is my third attempt at it, which is why I'm spacebarring through that scene, because honestly I've seen it already, and I do not feel like watching through it multiple times. Sorry! Okay, Duke's still alive. Will is still alive. And at this point, I'm just going to ignore all these people.
2 steps at a time.
Okay. Alright, with all the guards down here, we're just gonna lure them here. And then Omlin's just gonna teleport the submersible, and Will can potentially come back down afterwards. Okay, that one went after Minsk. So Minsk can get to work.
My hamster, he thirsts for justice. Drink deep, boom.
Alright, and now he's heading this way. Make himself the target for... Actually, take away his reaction. Well, no, he's not attacking, so... Okay. Well, he's here, so the guard won't attack the Gondians. Unfortunately, they are attacking the Gondians here. Okay.
I was so close to getting out.
I don't think we're gonna get any of those. Do I play Dark Souls? No, sorry. Okay, Duke is still alive. Alright. Tara is also still here. Alright, let's get the Duke away. Where? Did I send them to someone?
Which you know.
Okay, don't think we can save her, but let's make an effort. Oh no, we can't. Not with what we've got right now.
My faith will protect me.
Oh, but Shadowharp potentially can. She's gonna come here. And she's gonna throw a healing potion on her. Okay, and hope for the best. Oh, and she can quicken spell too. Okay, most powerful witch build she has. It's the only chance. No. Okay. 50-50 chance. Missed. Are we gonna lose the Duke anyway?
We can make it.
Okay, they'll be fine at least.
Keep going! Don't look back, whatever you do!
Okay, either this works or we reload. I don't even care anymore. Leave it to chance. Alright. It's alright. He's gonna live. Okay. Does she survive? Yeah, she survives. Alright. And Shadowheart's there, so... Oh, no. Oh, but... Duke took that one's reaction.
I will aid you as much as I can, but hurry. We have little time.
Well, they can't get past all these people, so... There. Okay, but still got 4 turns, so you can start heading down to help. Oh, that must be terrifying for the Gondians for a mind flayer to suddenly come out of this submersible. Okay. Alright, and Will's going back down too.
I've found my mark.
Alright, blinded, that's good. Okay. Okay, but where are the Gondians right here right now? Okay. No, I think actually he'd better... If he can. Okay. All right.
Charge! But charge quietly.
Okay. Alright, Tara's still here. Okay, do we have any more healing potions? Okay, yeah, alright. Okay, so... If Gale can just hit this one, and do it again. Okay. Okay, Shadowheart does not need to stay here down. Actually, she's going to use that Scroll of Misty Step. We do have a Scroll of Misty Step. Just need to find where it is.
Forever dauntless.
Need to stay focused. Got to move.
Okay. wait a minute, I think she's going the wrong way. Okay. Okay, what I want to do is I want to get Omblum down there, because if he can get there within 3 turns, he can at least get one of those people out. But he can't go very fast. Okay, I'm gonna quick save here. And if he gets killed, we reload to this point. And I'm only attempting this once. If he gets killed, he won't try to save her in the reload. Okay, he can get down there.
The submersible. You must return there. Now. It's the only way we'll survive this.
Okay, Will's gonna go down there too. Because he can dash.
No time to waste.
And the Omblum's already taken their reactions out. Okay.
Wait, no. To swords!
Okay.
Whose battle cry is too high for your hearing, but you should tremble all the same.
Okay, Minsk is done for. It's gonna take all we have for him to get to the submersible. And Gale, too, I think needs to leave now. It is actually possible that we may have someone drown here, and I'll have Withers bring them back afterwards. Okay.
Death is but a word away.
Okay, Gale's gonna kill this one. Alright. Alright, that's just a single attack of opportunity. You can survive that. Alright. Up he goes.
Got to keep fighting.
Okay. Alright, I think if anybody gets the others out, it's gonna be Will and Omblum. Shadowheart can't get down there to help them, probably. So she's going to get Minsk out and go herself. There. That also allows the Gondian to climb out without worrying about an attack of opportunity, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, I think Will's gonna die down here. Alright, the spiders are too far away to do anything. Okay, so... yeah, there's nothing for it. Oh, can you even reach her? Okay, there'll be one more turn. Okay. Alright. Can he just jump over the rest of these guys? Still got his action. You can't? He can't save her. Okay. What he can do is try to get rid of these guys. That's all he can do. I don't think he can actually reach the submersible in time.
No time to waste.
Okay. It's okay. He is gonna drown down here. We'll get Withers to bring him back.
I only hope I can make it out in time.
Unless we still have the speed potion. Okay. And the Scrolls of Dimension Door. Who has the Scrolls of Dimension Door right now? Minx does? Or Shadowheart has them? Who has the Scrolls of Dimension Door right now? Ah, here they are. Okay, as far as we can go. Oh, we can't do it. Oh, they're both gonna die. There's no saving them now.
Coming through.
Oh, he might actually reach the
If you
ladder.
wish, Minsk will not judge.
Okay. Minx has done his part. He's getting out. Alright, Tara's done too. Just dismiss the summons. Okay, Gale's done.
Need to act fast.
Shadowheart's done. Oh, she didn't survive. Okay. Okay, he can only save one of them, so he's gonna save the one that doesn't get him attacked. Okay. Alright, they're both out. No, he won't, sorry. Alright, Will's gonna drown. I'll have to go back to Minx. To Withers and bring him back. I think I lost more people than I did first time round, but I mean, I was playing in Explore mode, so that's to be expected. Yeah, I moved too fast. Oh, yeah. This scene's gonna be different with Will currently dead.
Calmness greets you as the submersible slows to a halt. Unlike the Iron Throne, intact. It seems most of the hostages from the throne share your fate. Duke Ravengard approaches you, looking confused.
He's tadpoled, but under my protection now, just like you.
I like the lighting in these shots.
I'm free. In my own mind again, wholly. I will not take it for granted. You acted quickly, decisively, and compassionately. I, nay, all of us, owe you no less than our undying gratitude.
Okay. You end up in the Iron Throne.
It's where Gortash stores his playthings, his keepsakes. But I am his trinket no longer. My thoughts are my own now. And my purpose certain. I will wait at your camp. We can speak more there.
He doesn't even mention his son sacrificing himself for this.
Say goodbye to Cap.
I went to such an effort to save him. Alright. Can we go to camp from here? No, we gotta exit the submersible first.
May it please, Mistra.
Alright, let's do so.
Savior! Please, I want to ask you something.
Alright.
I can't thank you enough. I was certain that place was to be my cold, wet tomb. There were so many of us scattered through that place. To save so many it was brilliant. Just brilliant.
Honestly, I
were kept
wish I'd
hostage
saved
to
more.
control our families and the Steel Watch Foundry. To keep them building Gortash's death machines. Please. They need to know what happened here. They have no reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might.
I'm not gonna destroy the foundry yet. There are a few things I want to do first. But obviously that's now on the agenda.
Gond smiles on me this day. Thank you.
Okay.
Featherweight Falson will be back in the ring in no time. Once my daughter Claw is freed.
Let's see which ones we got. It's hard to keep track during the rescue itself.
Horrid. Thank you for saving me.
You were
So heroic. My word. I can't wait to tell Squav what happened. Gods, I hope he's alright.
Oh, man. It took an effort to get her.
By God, I'm glad you showed up. Hopefully Frel's not too worried about me.
Listen, lad. Only a special sort could have done what you did. Thank you.
Bloody hells! I was a goner for sure. Thank you.
Ogro! It's free! Free!
That he is.
Your world's air. I never imagined missing its feeling on my skin. Curious. I owe you a great debt, son-child. One I shall repay. When I return to the surface, I will alert my colleagues at the Society. Find me there, and I will offer you what aid I can against this evil.
Alright, and he goes off.
It's over. It's
Alright.
Woo! What a ride! I won't forget it anytime soon. And Cap neither. I might have underestimated you before. Won't do that again. Thanks for the adventure.
One of these days I probably am going to hand him over to the Wave Servants. But I just didn't want to deal with any of that this time around. So... Alright, I guess Minsk and Shadowheart have to climb out as well. I actually fought the Wave Servants last time round, and I had to get everybody out of the submersible to fight with them. That time, at least, we got the entire party out alive. It would have been harder to do that fight otherwise, I suppose. Alright. Let's get Will back. We've got the gold, right? Yeah, we've got the gold, no problem. Okay.
My pleasure.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk,
there was Will on the fugue panes, thinking, well, at least I died to save my father and my soul's my own, and, well, as somebody once said, dying is easy, living is harder. Alright. And now we have a conversation to have.
It shall be done.
Alright, his father should be by his tent. Where is he? Oh, he's over there for some reason.
First you cleave my heart in twain, now you shatter it to pieces. My son, a monster. Twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins. Is this my fate? To be freed from Gortash's hell, only to be trapped in yours?
It isn't what you think. It never was.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her power. She stinks up the place even now. It is exactly what I think.
Honestly, I am extremely unimpressed with the Duke over this. Seriously, your son literally just drowned to save you and other people. If my Tav had saved him, she would have said this. But Gale, I think, is patient enough to try doing this.
Ravengard's tadpole clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears wounds. I'm in your mind.
The Grand Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible choice is set before him.
No. My son.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Ravengard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they could lay siege to Baldur's Gate, and he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prism, and the Emperor within.
Well,
everything I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
My son, you sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate, and I cast you out for it. You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fires so I might walk free. By the gods, can you ever forgive me?
Well, you know he will.
There's nothing to forgive. You wanted to protect the city. I only ever wanted the same.
Yeah, he's gonna say that.
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. I'll yet make amends, but my duty is first and foremost to the city and its people. There's something I must ask of you. Before I was captured, I was on a mission. Returning from Elturel, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an army. I didn't despair, because the city has a secret guardian, a worm that sleeps beneath. He can be called upon in times of great need.
Yeah, I was gonna do this quest next anyway.
It's such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call. You must seek him out.
Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I remember them well. You made me recite them every morning.
So you do. And I thought you'd abandoned them. More fool me. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. Since then, the city has faced countless threats, but we always overcame. There was never a need to call on the worm. Until now. The Absolute is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. The worm must be awakened, and the task falls to you. Take this. The Legend of Ansur.
I think we got this book already.
An ancient epic. Ill-remembered.
Like Floric gave it to us.
Dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you.
Interesting question.
The legend has it that Ansur will only answer to a proven hero of the city. Until a moment ago, I thought that was me. But is he who rejects his own child a hero? What of he who calls his brave son a monster? You showed me the truth. You showed me that I was the one who turned his back. You showed me that Will may be the future of Baldur's Gate, and well beyond it.
Well, Gale's gonna ask Will about it, obviously.
Baldur's Gate stands on the brink of the abyss. My father was clear. We awaken the worm and take back the city.
Will, you are more valorous than Balduran himself. May the city know the truth of my only son. Pride of Ravengard. Pride of Baldur's Gate.
Alright. There's another thing we must do first. I'm actually going to have Halsin for at least the first part of this. Will wants to talk first.
We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Balduran, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation.
I don't speak Bard. I gotta.
Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight.
Although this
And
isn't
worm's
actually
eye
necessary
shall awaken
because
glitter.
we read this
To open
and
the
we
way,
read the Duke's
we'll
notes
need to
written on
spark
it.
torches. This dragon Onsor was Baldur's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city. It's complicated. There's the joy of reconciliation, the relief of forgiveness, and the anxiety of new expectation. It's a flurry of emotion. I'm not sure how to make sense of it.
Well, Gale's gonna tell him to focus on the joy.
Joy. To my father, I was only ever a boy. Incredible that he can see the man I became. Once all this is ended, once we've crushed the brain and freed the people, I could once more call Baldur's Gate home. Whether I return there, well, only time will tell.
If that's the way he wants to look at it. Alright, and now?
Oakfather preserve you. There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps dismiss another, then I can join you.
Okay. I'm gonna swap him out for Minsk.
I'm with you.
Since we're doing this before blowing the foundry up, we may have to fight a skill watcher, so we'll need her lightning spells. Okay, and now...
I am ready. At once.
Halsin is gonna respec. Because whatever he says, I think being held captive by Orin, even if it was only brief trauma, not to mention seeing the misery of the city now. Oh. I didn't even see this view. Oh. Take a good look. Because this is the last time I'm gonna be in this camp. Alright. Wow. Wow. I think I may get at it again next playthrough.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
And we're gonna have to armor him up too.
As thou desire.
Alright. So... So now we're leveling him up. This is easy enough. Okay, now I'm kind of torn. Because on one hand, kind of want to have him throwing things, but on the other, can I really make him anything other than a bear heart? Yeah. And the thing is, I never played Karlach as a bear heart. Both times I've made her a wild magic barbarian. So yes, let's play him as a bear heart. You can change the piercings now. Don't think you could do that. Yeah, piercings is a Halsin style, really. Like, I'm pretty sure you couldn't do that when my barbarian first hit level 3 in my first playthrough. Okay, now we need a feat. What do I want here? Let's do Savage Attacker. aspect of the bear, of course. Yeah, I'm going all in with the bear. If I'm doing the bear, I'm doing the bear. Although I'm not going to romance Halsin in this playthrough. What with Lae'zel being monogamous and Gale also being very monogamous, so... Can't do the bear literally, but I'm going to do the bear in terms of classing. Okay. Let's see here. Charger? Yeah, charger. Alright. Okay, but now we do have to choose another aspect. Let's see here. That's actually kind of interesting. Yeah, let's do Honey Badger. Just for fun, really. Alright, and final feat. Okay, let's see here. Let's just make him durable. Okay. Next order of business. Now Halsin. And Will wants to talk some more.
Hells, our time is short. My father is here, and by the living gods, I will free him.
Okay, we seem to have gotten bugged. Okay, I can't have this conversation here. It's not really, yeah. And now the conversation with
I had
Halsin.
hoped there might be a greater sense of balance within the city. That its walls might enable sheltering within it to foster community. Peace.
I've got to equip Halsin as well.
Yet it is not so.
But I don't think I'm going to do that today.
Steel beings patrol the streets. The printed word sows discontent, and those in need are treated with disdain.
Because we're not going to be doing any
saw
more
how
fighting
that young
today.
boy was being treated on the streets, didn't you? That man considered him a stain.
Did we even see
Sometimes
that?
it is difficult to see exactly what we are fighting to save here. Sometimes the Shadow Druid's desire to separate nature from all this seems pragmatic, not fanatical.
I think Gale would say this one.
A fine point. I wish I had thought of it myself. Thank you. Your wisdom shines through even in dark moments. I shall not give in to despair. Not while there is still the chance of a future worth fighting for.
Okay. Alright. So, we're going to the market. To market to buy some healing potions, first of all.
Yes.
What's it now? Go on then.
Okay. We have spent a good deal of gold now. And we can sell this. And this. And we looted that off one of the guards. Alright, and we're done with the Amulet of Ball. Okay, let's just get these healing potions. Oh, we really do need to equip Halcyon. But one thing at a time. Oh, wait a minute, we need the gold for the... I think we've got enough.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Fiend worship. I'm not trying to pick a fight, Will, but it really seems like a... Are the gods truly this petty?
Oh, poor Shadowheart. Can't even banter without getting interrupted. Where was the elf song?
I don't read any. If you don't read the Gazette, you stay informed. I don't see the point.
Okay.
Gortash is a visual, sure enough.
Ah, yep. That was Cora Highbury's place, so the elf song's over here.
And your one at the price of rent.
He's delivered, yes. These taxes. We did for it.
Halcyon, tell me about the man behind the hulking...
Ah, this piece of banter. Oh, you're not continuing
Do you
it?
actually do anything besides meditate, counsel, fight, train, and make love?
Is such an existence lacking?
Good question.
Yep. Alright.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. I'll tell you what. The murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
Alright, we got that.
Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Elson is actually inspired by that. Well, let's do a little talking.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger? I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gasper has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken
Oh shit, we're gonna have to kill him.
Now, Lars, you know Gasper never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do.
Seriously, this is a very awkward conversation to be in.
Sewing rabbit skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gasper.
No, our Gasper preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Well, we are going to side with the guild, so then he might have lived.
Tamia Holst. She straightened Gasper out. Found him a place in the foundry.
Serious? I'd promote him from rat catcher, full partner.
No, Blas. I've been trying to tell you something all night. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. And the money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For Throaks, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
Poor guy, this isn't even going to be the worst thing that happens to him this week.
Are those pickle trotters ready yet? Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem.
Yeah, well, he probably owns it. Alright. I actually can't remember.
In for a surprise?
Yeah, this scene we did already. Things are now nicely cleaned up.
Damn right. And not even pissy druids or cursed shadows could stop us.
Only because I had you.
Nah, you'd have been fine without me. But the company was welcome.
Let's take this painting. We'll sell it to the...
Looking magical, as always.
Kind of curious as...
More like my father with each passing day.
That's actually kind of bittersweet. I can't remember if we talked with Alfira and Lacrissa up there. So let's do it now.
How's your shift going? The rich arsehole sent his drink out 3 times.
My
So I
pleasure.
spat in his last one.
Something over there.
He said it was delicious.
Could be interesting.
Oh, this stuff's useful.
Ah, you found my hiding spot. Not a word to Alan. He doesn't believe in things like breaks. Or eating.
Lacrissa, I'd be more than happy to help you out at work. I could...
No, focus on your music. Besides, I'll be living a life of luxury when your school takes off. Right? I keep telling her that.
Lacrissa!
All right. The hero and I will stop teasing. For now.
I was thinking I could do some busking.
No need. I picked up some extra shifts.
You didn't have to do that.
I know. I wanted to. You just focus.
Alright. So here we are. Back in the elf song. Now we're at the point where I'm just grabbing stuff to sell. We haven't rescued Volo yet. Probably do that right before we blow the foundry up. Founded Baldur's Gate. Heard his fate. I wonder how Shadowheart would look in that.
Let's get on with
The
it.
hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are paid, newcomers play
Charmed, I'm sure.
Broken. The odds are cast anew. Baldur's fate will turns upon the waves of fortune's few. Okay. And we will end there. Let's see who's live. Okay, let's see here. Let's raid Kara the Hobbit, if she'll let me. She's currently playing Stardew Valley, which is a bit of a change from this. But, you know, last night I raided someone playing Baldur's Gate while I was playing Little Kitty Big City, so... Alright. I'll be back tomorrow at 9, probably playing Date Everything. Until then, so